Hello Internet, and welcome to episode 3 of the Let's Play series. My name is the All Goofer, and last episode we built up this amazing looking sugarcane farm. And in this episode, I would like us to move our attention from the town build over to here, the farmland. It is indeed going to be a big project, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so to start out this episode, I'm going to go ahead and grab my planning blocks. I'm going to use iron for my paths and roads. Just to plan them out, and for the houses I'm going to use some wool. So it looks like we got a decent amount here, but while I'm here, let's shear some sheep. Alright guys, so I am here on top of my little scaffolding tower. I've got my red wool in hand, and I've got my block of iron in hand. Red wool is going to be representing houses and just different structure builds, and the block of iron is going to represent roads and pathways for the planning of all of this. And then I've gone ahead and grabbed some of this pink wool here. I don't know why they got to name it magenta. It sounds a little extra to me, but we'll just call it pink wool or purple wool or an in-between, whatever you want to call it. And that's going to be to represent different crop fields, wherever we decide to put those. So what I've got here is kind of two different kinds or variations of crop fields that I'm going to do. I've got these very lightly bordered crops with just, you know, some rubble walls and bushes and some fence and stuff like that. And then I've got these more structured walls for the crops. So I'm going to do both of these, and I'm just going to fill this area basically with roads, houses, and crops, and definitely mostly crops. So yep, let's get right into that. Okay, so as you can see, I've done a lot of planning here. Now this probably makes a little more sense to me than it does to you, but like I said, the iron ore is going to be my main road running through here, so it's going to connect up to my road right here that goes to my base, and then it's going to continue on that way, and I'm not really sure what the end goal for that road is going to be, but we definitely have options to expand back there, and who knows, do something over there for sure. The red wool over here, that's going to be a house, those little blobs. So I got the little path connecting over to the houses. I got another one over here. Main road again is going to continue through here, and it's going to wrap around the hill to our town that's just on the other side of that hill. And then all of these blobs are going to be different crop fields. So we got one here, here, one right here. It's going to kind of connect onto that one. Got one up there, and then we got this big one here. So yeah, lots of things to build, lots of planning here. I can't stress you guys how important it is to plan your builds out, like especially when you're trying to cover such a big space. It's a little overwhelming. Plan your builds. It's so helpful. Now I know kind of, you know, the thickness that my road's going to be throughout here. It helps me to know where I want to border the road with some of these crops, because I really want to border the road mostly with different crops and walls and bushes and stuff. It helps a tremendous amount than just trying to kind of jump into this and, you know, build a crop up, then the next one, without having any kind of plan with what you're gonna do. So yep, just wanted to show you guys that bit of progress here, and we are going to start building this up now that we have an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. But not just yet. Do you remember last episode? Our iron farm. It broke. Again. An iron golem spawned where he shouldn't have, and that iron golem killed my zombie, which was tasked with an important job. He was scaring my villagers so that iron golems would spawn and meet their demise very soon after. Yeah, that's out of order right now. Zombie's dead, villagers are sleeping peacefully, and that's just not acceptable. So what I'm gonna do really quickly is fix that. Okay guys, so that went about as smooth as it possibly could have, no issues at all. The iron production is back and running, and now we can start building. Alright guys, quick update. As you can see, I'm putting the road in right now, and I have run completely out of coarse dirt. Also, this is not gonna be the completed size of the road. I'm gonna make it much wider. I just kind of wanted to get the road in, but it's definitely gonna come out more on both sides a little bit so I can get a bigger looking road in here. But yeah, I ran out here. I also, as you can see, have done a good bit of terraforming, and this is kind of the shape that I'm looking for in the land, is these nice shapes here in the grass fields, whereas before I had a lot of this kind of like rough stuff like this. So I'm gonna complete cleaning up all of that. I'm gonna go get about a shulker box, I think, of coarse dirt, and then complete this road all the way through, and then I'm gonna come back and start working on crop fields. Alright, well, that's pretty good right there. This was actually a well-needed journey. As you can see, I went ahead and got a bunch of mossy cobble while I was here. I like to use mossy cobble a lot, especially in areas like Farmland, where I'm doing some just worn down and more natural details. So yeah, that's great. I love mossy cobble. I also got some of these sweet berries, as I noticed I actually don't have any back at the house, and they're another little good thing to decorate with. And then we have a ton of coarse dirt, so with that, I'm gonna head back home, and luckily I got my compass here to guide me back. Okay then, let's get building. Okay, so I've got the road in, and I'm pretty well happy with this, although this isn't 100% done. I would like to go in with the path blocks like I have up at my home base, and go through the road with all of those. But other than that, I think it's pretty well done. My shovel has taken a huge beating, so I'm going to go ahead and repair that, and then we'll go straight into building up these crop fields. Alright, and for my very last crop field, I'm so excited. This took me so long to put all these in. But for my very last crop field, I want to make it a beetroot field. And I don't have any beetroots. And the only place I can remember actually finding beetroots often is the end. So wish me luck, I guess? Okay, so this is a very big end city. I may have already been here before, but I guess let's start with the elytra and see. Oh, no, wrong button. Jeez. Still getting used to keyboard and mouse, if you can't tell. Ooh, I have not been to this one. Okay. Extra elytra, I guess. I'll always take those. I don't actually need iron at all. Beetroot seeds, that's what I need. Yes, okay. Awesome. Take it. Oh, there's a way out right there. Alright. Successful. Got the beetroot seeds. And can I make it? No. I'm terrible. Oh wow, and I guess while I was here I forgot to take the egg. So let's take that real quick. Oh no. It just fell through the teleport, did it? Is it down there? Hold on. Could it be below? I've never had that happen before. Oh no. Oh no. Where did it go? It must have gone to the world spawn, which luckily I'm right next to that, so I don't want the only egg in the game to be lost forever. That would kind of stink. Alright, world spawn is right here. Where is it? It's right here. Yep, and there it is. Okay. Oh, I'm glad it went there. And there we go. Alright, now that we have the dragon egg, where do I want to display it? I'm definitely thinking in our house. I could even remove this armor stand here. I wanted to get some more diamond armor for those. I got a few while I was just there, but yeah, not much. I have this big empty room, which I could put it somewhere, but it almost doesn't seem grand enough. Might be nice to have it. Ooh, you know what? Perfect spot right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Right over the fireplace. I like that. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get a bunch of these planted. I am running very low on bones and bone meal. But let's see if I can get a start with this. Alright, so that's about as far as the bone meal lasted me. Not far at all in comparison to I've got to fill all this with beetroots. So while I wait for all this to grow, let's go build some houses. Also, a weird plague came in and killed all of my sheep. So let me repopulate them real quick. Alright guys, so I got everything here I think we're gonna need for this house. And this is the one that I'm gonna go ahead and attack first. It's gonna be a smaller house, just a little farmhouse, and hopefully it'll fill in this area well. We'll put the path in and all that, and then we'll tackle the one on the far side over there. So yeah, let's just kick this one out. Okay, so here we are again, back. I've got the house almost finished being built up, but unfortunately I ran out of jungle wood. So I'm gonna go find a jungle and chop a bunch of jungle wood. But just to show you guys kind of what I got so far, this. Alright guys, so I think this farmhouse is complete. Let me just give you a quick little look around here. Just added some more details, finished the roof obviously. Some extinguished campfires, I like using those, not only for like little overhangs, as you'll see I did it right here like over the door, and I'll do it sometimes over windows and such, but they look good as like firewood. You can kind of set the house into a setting almost with stuff like that. Obviously this house has a fireplace and it's just a nice little cottage, a little farm cottage, and so you can kind of help to make it a little bit more believable. Boom, firewood, fireplace. You don't always have to do stuff like that, but on smaller, especially little cottages, I do. If I have a fireplace, I want to add like some firewood just to kind of help sell it a little bit. Just for that little bit of detail. But yeah, just a quick walk around here. There's obviously no interior yet. I do eventually want to go through and do interiors on all of these houses. But yeah, that's going to finish it here. I am going to go see, it looks like my beets are grown up. So I'm going to go chop those, not chop them, I'm going to go harvest those. And then I'm going to go do that house there. Alright guys, so with those last few details in place, this project, the farm expansion, I can now say is complete. So instead of going with the house here, I decided it made sense with the farm expansion theme. We don't have any silo, so I've gone ahead and built up a silo instead. I thought it would make a little more sense here. Yep, so that's what that is. Alright guys, and with that project being finished, I want to go ahead and show you guys a few cinematic clips. This project has taken me so long to complete. So much editing work has gone into this so far, and just so much grinding work and crop planting, and you know the drill. It's just so much work has gone into this. So if you would please consider liking and subscribing and leaving me a comment, that would be so greatly appreciative. Alright, let's get right into the cinematic clip. Alright guys, please let me know what you thought about that. Did you like it? Was there any improvements I could make? This of course isn't going to be the completed farmland. As I grow this world, I will keep expanding this and making it bigger, probably make it connect all the way over to where the town is, and just try and fill in all the empty space. I love the way that farmland looks, so you can never get enough of it. But yeah, please let me know what you guys thought about that. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That is going to do it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.